Hey guys, welcome back to Drew's Forge for day 2 of the Logan Project. So, last video we started beating on the metal. I did get it thinned out just a bit, but it's too much. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off, save it for a later project, and then probably about that much up to about here, just cut me a nice little billet out of there, and that's what we'll make the knife out of. This is just too much to control, to handle, took forever to heat. My lack of experience has has given me some complications with this much steel. So yeah, we're pretty much starting over, but you know, whatever. We learned some stuff about spark testing and stuff like that. So today we're going to learn more about cutting things with an angle grinder and smithing. That's what we're here for, journey into blacksmithing. But yeah, like if I wanted to make him a sword, this would have been great. But let's get to cutting. Well, that was a chore, but I got it down to a workable size now. That took a really long time to cut, but yeah, and after cutting this out, I might have an idea for another project, but that's going to be in a later video. Let's get back to the Logan Project. I'm going to fire up the forge. Alright, so forge is almost up to temp. What we're going to do first, I'd show you on the metal, but it's already in the forge. High metal. What we're going to do is we're going to widen and draw it out at the same time. Then once it gets a little bit thinner is when I'm going to hammer in the clip point, that curvy thing that you've seen in the drawing in the first video. And yeah, so that's what we're shooting for first. And I have nothing else to say. Let's hit metal. Okay, so here's where we're at. I have one end of it, where's my drink, sorry, the thickness that I want. So now, put the other side and heat that up, start working in the middle, and the other end of it, get it drawn out to the length I want. Then we're gonna hammer in the tip and shape the blade and the tang, and then we could start grinding, the rough grind. And then we'll go for the heat treat, and I don't know if all this is getting done today, but it's the plan. Sorry, I'm crazy thirsty. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Having a blast. This metal's still tough to move, but because it's more manageable, it's not moving around as much when I hit it. A couple flaws with the new tongs I got to work out. But yeah, other than that, everything's going great. I hope you're enjoying, and let's get back to hitting the metal. metal does not want to move. I am beating the holy hell out of it. My arm on fire. And I'm making very little progress. I'm having fun, but this mystery steel, boy, it is tough. It is tough. It's like my hammer blows are bouncing off of it. It's moving very, very slowly. But yeah, that's what you guys have been watching. Sorry it's not more exciting right now, but we'll get there. That's the whole point. Remember, this channel is all about a journey. And this little video is part of that journey. So, I'm going to take another break. Sweating my ass off. And give me some water. And then we'll get back to hitting the metal. But that's what you've seen so far. Still about yay thick. And I've maybe widened it from this to this. And yeah. I'm going to take a break. And then we'll hit metal again. As usual, you won't know the difference. So, after a whole lot of time lapse for you, and a whole bunch of real time for me, I finally got it to a thickness that I'm ready to start working with. As you just seen in the last time lapse, I'm starting to hammer in the tip and making it look like a knife. I'm starting to get really excited now, because now is that moment when nothing is getting turned into something, and you see the labor of your work come to fruition. So, kind of cool. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's get back to it. I mentioned how tough this metal is to move. Anyway, here's where we're at. It's actually starting to look like something. The tip, I need to refine the tip a little bit more. I gotta go in the house, get my smaller hammer. And yeah. So, there we are. Gotta straighten it out a little bit. See, a little bit of a wobble there, but from when I'm hammering in the tip, it's trying to twist on me. So, that's why you see me doing a little back and forth on my makeshift anvil. But yeah, starting to look like something. So I got a thick spot. Let me show you. Right there. I don't want to touch it, obviously. I got sweat in my eye. But a little bit of thick spot. I'm going to draw that out, but right now my focus is the tip. So I want to straighten it out, because it's got too much of a curve this way. I don't want that. I want to straighten it out and then kind of put in a drop. I might have to grind that in. I don't think my hammering skills are good enough for that. But I'm gonna get this tip hammered in. We're gonna watch that, and then that's probably gonna be it for this video, because this metal's no joke to move. But having a blast, you know, make it something. So I'm gonna get a smaller hammer, and then we'll get this tip done and enjoy it while we do it. Okay, so get it in there. It's screaming hot. You see, I got the back straightened out how I wanted. Still got that little bit of a bend there, but I can fix that. I'm just going to grind in the tip, because every time I try to hammer it in, it wants to really twist up on me. I'm probably doing it wrong, but you know, I'm mediocre at best at this. But yeah, so there it is. It took forever to get here. I had a blast. I'm having a blast. But yeah, so we're gonna call it there for this one. Join us in the next one, and that's when we're going to thin the tang out down here a little bit, and then widen the blade just a bit more, bring the belly out so it's a little bit more pronounced, and then get our preliminary bevel hammered in before we do the rough grind. But then the forging part of it will be done. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. It all helps. Laters.